Yes, sir. We back with another one.
Episode
4, man.
Dang, already.
Yeah, man. Podcast Mondayz, man. We are back, man. I'm your boy, AB.
And I'm Smalltalk.
And we about to get it in for another show, baby.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a good one.
What's going on, Cuzzo Bluzzo?
Oh, man. I'm straight, man. Weather is kind of still cold, but, you know, I'm still cold. And I'm still dope. You still dope. We on episode 4, man. And we still grooving and moving. So, hey, it is what it is.
Hey, man.
Y'all feel me?
Hey, man. So, you know, we finally got some feedback on the show.
Okay.
Let's
talk about it.
And on the show, they said that we need to bring a little bit of more energy. And I said that's true.
Right.
Okay. Because on the simple fact that we both monotone.
Yeah,
we laid back.
Both of us laid back.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're going to do our best to bring it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, don't expect us screaming and, like, doing all that. That ain't going to happen. Because that ain't, I mean,
I'm not
that ain't coming out of me. But
I ain't screaming let them in
we
the
gonna
bed.
We going to keep it entertained, though. We're going to keep you entertained.
I ain't screaming let them in the bed, goddamn.
Ah!
She gone.
She gone. She ain't coming back.
What's up, man? What else been up with you, man?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Look, I you know, it's tax season, so, like, I was driving around, and I come to a point in my mind. It's like, yeah, I wonder how these people that come up to be on the corners dancing, like, I wonder how they find these people. Like, this is a time where you see silly dancing on the corners of the street with Statue of Liberty costumes on. Yeah. So, like, when they get interviewed, unless they find the same person every year, but how do they, like, what tells them, okay, this is the right person for the job? Like, you got to be crazy. You got to be, I mean, you got to audition. Like, I wonder, do they got to audition? Like, do you got to dance for them first or what? Like, because they be some wild people sometimes. Like, I'll be at the stoplight and I'll be hearing them like, hey, yeah, come on up in here. Yeah, like, you got to have so much energy and so much, like, you got to be an extrovert like a mud. Like, you got to be, you know, ready to, like, entertain people. I don't get it.
I had a partner.
Oh, you had a person that did that?
Yeah, nah. He you know what? I think he did. He know who I'm talking about if he listens to the show. I remember one time we was riding and this nigga, I think he actually did start working on it, but I don't think about it, but this nigga went out and started battling them.
Oh, he went out and battled one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that had to be fun.
You should know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I do. Was they recording? Got anybody recording?
We didn't get a chance to record. I don't think because back that time,
people were recording
the cell phones with the flip phones and shit.
Yeah, the cell phone video quality was whack.
Yeah, show my age, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he said show my age.
Shout out to Chad, man. That nigga,
I knew it was Chad.
That nigga went out and battled one of the cats, but he always did that little same old Palace and Saints shit that he always been doing for years.
But yeah, I'll be just like, I was just looking at one of them. Like, he had this music playing, and he was just singing out loud. I'm like, dude, this dude got like mad energy, and they be kind of older up there. They be older too. They don't be young.
Nigga,
they be older people up there
doing it. That caffeine be getting in, man.
Man, so that's one of the things I was thinking about, man. So what's going on with you though?
All right, so I had it's funny, man. I had like a little, not necessarily a scare, but excuse me, but I had to go do a sleep study.
Okay.
I think on the last show I said like 290 pounds, where I really don't see it.
Yeah, he don't look 290. He look like he about 260, 250 something.
You know what I'm saying? So they were saying that I did an in-home sleep study at first, and then when I did the in-home sleep study, I sent it off to them. They was like, "Yo, we need you to come back. We need you to come inside now because, you know, it's severe." So I was like, shit, right?
Right, you got scared.
Yeah. So I had to go do a sleep study last night.
How long did you have to be there?
I had went in at 9. I went in at 9
p.m.
9 p.m. And I left at 5 a.m. And I will say that it was an experience because they have you put all these
wires and stuff.
They
tape stuff on your head and stuff.
Yeah, man. And it was to me, I felt like, dang, like I was like in it for a minute. I was like, man, I hope like it just started making me think about like how my age and then my health, and it's just like, all right, I kind of gotta stop eating fast food. I gotta stop slowing down. I just gotta slow down on fried meat, all that shit, because and then get back into my working out. Like I work out, but I don't work out like how I used to.
Yeah, I used to work out every single day.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, they had me looking like Professor X.
Dang. He had you all hooked up.
Yeah, like Professor X off of X-Men's. It was.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people, you know, it's a lot of people that either has been through that or know someone who has been through it.
They said sleep apnea.
Sleep apnea.
Yeah. And they said that I was thinking like, damn, man, like I'm getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like sleep apnea. You know what I'm saying? Right. But they said even kids have it. Little kids have it. And so they had to sleep with a machine. Yeah. It's called a CPAP machine. So they hooked that up to me or whatever, and they put it in my nose. And so the thing that got me, it was interesting. It was an experience, but I couldn't really get comfortable because every time I turn around or try to get comfortable in the bed or whatever, and the other thing too, that bed was hard as shit.
Really?
Like,
so how can you? They want you to sleep, but you got to sleep on the hard bed.
Yeah, I had to sleep on my back the whole time because every time I kind of like turn around, the wires would pull on my head because of the way I was laying on the bed. So that would kind of wake me up throughout the whole night. So I got it in, man. I'm just glad to get that shit over with.
You gotta wait for the results.
Yeah, I'm waiting. They said take about like a week or so.
Yeah, so. I just came from getting my blood drawn because the doc told me, hey, I want to see your blood, make sure you straight. Mm-hmm. So
mental health.
It took me a month to do that.
Health
though.
As well.
Like, yeah, health as well.
And mental health.
And mental health. Yeah. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you, how's your mental health?
Oh man, it's great.
Yeah, because people always ask how people doing, but they don't ask like how they meant. Like I know recently mental health has been a big topic, but it's been around. You know what I'm saying for decades, but people just now kind of starting to use it as like something that people going through. But I mean, we need to start asking each other, y'all. Like, how's your mental health? Like, you got a good friend, your mom, your dad. Like, ask them how's their mental health because one day they might be good, the next day they might not be, you know. And if they tell them the truth, like, well, my mental health is kind of not real. I'm not really, you know, tell them the truth, and then maybe that person can help you with your mental health for that day.
You know what? It's funny that you bring mental health up. You know, we gonna get back to talking about your blood too. I got like a group of my Snapchat partners or whatever, and they say like, man, everybody don't go through. They don't have mental problems. Everybody have a mental problem.
Yeah,
every black man
definitely
has some type of trauma, and it could be the littlest trauma to like. Okay, I was talking to a white guy one time, and he said that he don't think that every black person have trauma. And I said, yeah, true. We didn't stay or live back in slavery days. Right. True indeed. Or we didn't live back in
it might not be as
racism days, but racism is still alive, right?
Yeah.
I said, but let me ask you a question. When you drive past a police car, what do? He said, I just keep looking forward. I said, exactly. When we drive past a police car,
I'm telling you,
we look in our rearview mirror. We don't have nothing in our car.
Dude, nothing.
But we look in our rearview mirror. We look in our side mirror. We look behind us. Because we are liable to get pulled over for nothing.
Yeah.
Especially if we're in the wrong neighborhood.
I was just in Maryland Heights on my way to get my blood drawn, and I'm just cruising. I'm like, sometimes my intuition tell me I need to just slow down because I just got a feeling like
somebody
one of them cops just chilling on the side. Sure enough, it was a cop chilling on the side. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what the speed limit was, and I was going down the hill. They always try to get you going down the hill for some reason.
Like they know the speed gonna pick up.
Goddamn, you know my speed is gonna pick up. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going down the hill, and then I see the cop to my right. I'm like, okay, damn, there he is right there. I don't even know the speed limit, so I look at my dash. I don't even know. I'm just looking at it. It was like 20 something. I said I should be cool, but I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and it's like, is he going to get me? Is he going to get me? Is he going to turn his lights on? Okay, I'm good. I'm safe. I'm woo.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though I'm legal, even though my place is right, I'm black and I'm in a predominantly white area.
Yeah,
and I had a hoodie on with my. I just I don't look thuggish, but I could appear thuggish to somebody else. Like that ain't in my culture.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the type of trauma that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with, like, some people might not deal with trauma, but that right there is a little of some trauma that make you think like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could fuck.
And it's not even that I even been through a police brutality situation. It's just that I see police brutality, and I don't want it to happen to me.
Or how about when you walking in the mall, right? So you go in the mall, and like, this is me now. It could be just me tripping, okay? Because I trip sometimes. You know how I can get. But I walk in the mall, and I'll be like, I make sure I bought all my shit. Everything is taken off. But then I turn around, and you know, you got to walk through the little metal detectors. I'm like, please don't beep. Please don't beep. Please don't beep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they already kind of ready to looking at me like, you know, like, what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the type of trauma that we deal with. Yeah. But you know, back to saying you know about your health.
I mean, like, yeah, about the health, man. Just like men, especially black men.
Facts.
We are so stubborn. But I think it's men in general though. But because I know some white friends of mine that have pops and dads and grandpas that just don't want to go to the doctor. So it might be a men thing. Like we got so much pride and ego. Like, no, we good, we straight. So like I was supposed to, a couple years ago, I was supposed to get my blood drawn, but I wasn't tripping off of it. I'm like, why y'all need my blood? You know. So then I just went to the doctor a month ago, and I'm just now going. He been sent me to the LabCorp, and I never went. Today I went. I know we had to go to. I know we had to record. So I was like,
hold up.
Wait.
He gave it to you about a month ago.
So I went. I messed up because I went to the wrong place. I went to Quest Diagnostics, right? And she like, sir, I don't see you in the system. I say, well, maybe it expired. She was like, let's give him a call. She's like, let's give him a call. She called him and she said, sir, you're supposed to go to LabCorp, not us. I'm like, oh, damn. Dude, it's been so long, I forgot where I was supposed to go.
Jesus, man, hold up. Why you just didn't go there, man?
I don't know, man. I always feel like, I don't know if it's just me, man, but I always feel like it's something else going on. Like I can do something else right now. Like I don't know how long I'm gonna be waiting. I hate waiting.
But that's more important, though.
I know it's important. It's a problem, man. And we always find excuses. It ain't just me, Aunt. AB, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
It ain't just me, man. I know we always try to find excuses. Like, I go next week because today I gotta go. I want to make sure I get here on time, and I don't know what the wait gonna be. So that's what I really did, man. Look up, and it's a whole month, but I got it done, though. I got it done.
Oh, Jesus, man. Well, that's a good thing. You got it done.
Yeah, man. I got it done. Before we keep going, I wanted to share something with y'all. You know, I always have these theories, y'all, and I have a theory today. This is way off topic, but we always off topic. I have a theory. One of my theories is I think that female strippers, if they have a kid, most likely they will have a boy. They will have a son. Now, how do I know this? Well, I've seen, IG is full of them. IG is full of them.
I stay watching.
Man, Anyway. Yes, I'm married. I know. But married men have eyes, and I have eyes to watch. I just don't touch. But yes, I'll be on IG. I'll be on IG. I see a bunch of them, and they have like they kid on their feed, and it be a boy. Right. And it's just like, if y'all think about it, I think female strippers that have a daughter if they have a daughter, they don't really continue stripping. I guess like a daughter makes them feel less of a person if they a mother, feel less of a mother if they stripping. But a boy, they just like, okay, it's just a son. We good and keep it moving.
Or that they don't want their daughter to live their legacy.
Their legacy. Be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do when I get older.
You know what I'm
saying? Because most likely they don't want their daughter to strip.